What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Surf, did you hear what they said about you? Did you hear what's being said about you? Didn't? Well, let me do my job. I ain't snitching. I ain't snitching. They put this out. This is on Twitter and Instagram and on a few bloggers' channel. I get it last, but I break it down the best. Sir, did you hear what they saying about you? Uh, Chris Brown friend. Look, this what they saying. Adi Boom has confessed, allegedly. Adi Boom allegedly confessed to 40 Cal that he ghostwrites for you, that he is responsible for, can we say part of your, if he ghostwrite for you, don't he get the credit for your success? I don't know if it's true or not. But according to him, he admitted to 40 Cal that he writes for you. This bad. Let me tell you, this bad, little bro. Let me tell you how this bad. Because in battle rap, it's expected for females, but it's not expected for guys. But even though I know a lot of these clicks is suspect, but when it comes to you, you never had a click. You never had a click. You never was NWX. You never was Dot Mob. You never was NYB. You never was Cave Gang and stuff like that. At that time, too, that he's allegedly have been writing for you. You wasn't Cave Gang or none of that stuff. So and neither was he. So this is kind of bad for you, brother, if these allegations are true, because that meant that your legacy and the things you parade and praise yourself on don't even come for you. Did he write for you for that Hitman battle? Did he write for you in the Hollow battles, the two that you praised the most? And according to a lot of people, this is what they were saying about you, Surf. I'm going to give it to you in the raw. I can't sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to give it to you in the raw. When Adi Boom got arrested, that's when you was known for not having third rounds. That's what they were saying. And this is what the proof was saying. Ever since he had been gone, you wasn't writing third rounds. You didn't have third rounds in your battles. You used to have third rounds all while he was out. And then when you got arrested, you wasn't having third rounds. At the same time he got arrested, you wasn't having third rounds in your raps. And you was looking real bad out here due to his incarcerations. So how was it when he was out? You were solid and looked at him being a solid, respectable battle rapper that actually made a lot of people gravitate around you. Then when he got incarcerated, you began to fall off. The mathematical times look a little shaky, bro. I'm just telling you. I'm not saying it's true. It just look a little shaky. Now this man, he ain't caring. He ain't caring no more. He got to wear the snitch jacket because that's not going nowhere. Everybody in battle rap, from league owners to battle rappers to bloggers, got him as a snitch with the snitch jacket on him. So guess what? He just confessed. He confessed, allegedly, to 40 Cal that, yep, the allegations and rumors is true, that he actually been the one who writes for you. Now, how much? We don't know. But I hope he ain't finna just do some shiesty weak stuff. Because here's the thing about Adi Boom. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. Here's the thing. I think it'd be wrong for you, Adi Boom, to tarnish Sue Surf name and legacy if you really didn't write for that man, one, and you admitted you did. And if you only did something simple and little like give a few bars. But if you did something simple like that, you shouldn't be trying to get credit off writing for that man. But if you actually wrote rounds for that man, rounds for this man, that's bad, sir. You can no longer brag. You can no longer talk. You can no longer do none of that stuff you was doing. It all means nothing because you cheated. That's sort of like taking steroids in sports. You cheated. That's the worst thing you can do in battle rap as a battle rapper, especially one that's respected as being a superstar who paved the way and did things honest. If you are accused of having a ghost writer who can prove that he wrote for you, which meant that your status comes from behind his pen and it wasn't yours. That's bad. That's bad, bro, if that's true. And it says a lot about your character. It says a lot about your personality, and it means you cheated. Did you cheat? Did you cheat, sir? Are you going to clear this up? Are you going to because if you silent and you duck it, that only means it's the truth. If it's a lie and that man lied on you, you should be man enough to confront him on that. That's how you always know if a person telling the truth or not. If he willing to confront his accuser. If he do not confront his accuser on putting a jacket on him that bad like that can stain and hurt his legacy, he guilty. He guilty. Because no man who honest about it will let that slide and go like that. And this rap, that's one of the worst things you could do in rap, where they don't belong to you. So none of the gangster stuff you saying belongs to you. None of it belongs to somebody else. You rapping another man's pen game. That's crazy. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. If it's true. If it's true, I don't expect for you to say nothing. If it's false, you going to say something. Let me tell you something about you that puts you in that you don't have a choice. Because you known for speaking, you known for talking, you known for letting it be known. If somebody say something about you, you known for speaking out about it. So if you don't say nothing, you one of the most talkative persons in battle rap. If you don't say nothing about this situation, it means it's the truth. And it hurts your legacy a whole lot, bro. It hurts your legacy a whole lot. We can't look at you as the same like that, fam. We can't, because you cheated. You cheated. And if he wrote for you, you don't win. Look, you don't really win that many battles as it is. You don't really win that many battles as it is. I just want to know, did he write for you in the Hollow or Hitman battle? That's for me personally. Other people may have their own reasons of what they want to know. Their own reason what they want to know. But that don't look good as a rapper. You're a rapper and you don't write your own lyrics. It's different than singing. Now, if a person wrote a song for you, that's not. But you can't write a rap for me, especially no street stuff. You can't write no rap for me. No, you can write a hook for me, but you can't write a rap for me. No, not at all. I'm sorry. No. You can't write a rap for me. That's just out of the question. Surf, you too vocal. Look, you better go on Twitter and say something. You better go on Twitter and say something. When my blog come out, you definitely gonna hear it. The people gonna share this, y'all. Send it to Surf. You're not ducking this. You're not ducking it. You're going to address this Adi Boom thing. This stuff been going on too long. Y'all going to address this. If Adi Boom was man enough to say it to 40 Cal and 40 Cal put it out there, then Adi Boom should be man enough to say it in battle rap. Look, you might as well wear the jacket, Adi Boom. It ain't going nowhere. You might as well wear it. Hell, you might as well tell everything. Tell everything. You might as well. It ain't going nowhere. They're going to forever look at you as being a snitch. You're not going to get that jacket off you. So you might as well wear it well. You might as well be the best snitch. Be the best snitch in the world. You might well be the be the best snitch in the world, brother. It ain't going nowhere. You might well just use it. L Wisdom want to talk to you. Arsenal cop friend want to have coffee and donuts. He want to talk to you. He say he ain't on your level, huh, Adi Boy? Hey, you a super snitch. You, he don't, when he snitch, he don't snitch to regular police officers. He snitch to G.I. Joe now. He Pentagon snitch. he he with the big dogs. They do like T-Top. What you say? Yeah, here, look, he a real snitch. I know he a real snitch. They blank his face out and he had the deep voice talking. That's when you know he a real snitch. They blank out his face and you hear the deep voice talking. I know that for a fact. So once you see him with his face blanked out and the deep voice talking, listen to me, King. Listen to me, King, when I'm telling you this. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong, Jake. When they blank his face off and you hear the deep voice talking, yeah, that's a snitch. That's a super snitch. That's one that's protected by them people. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want nothing to happen to him. He's definitely, man, is protected because he get them a lot of information. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Why you think I don't hustle no more? They talk about me all day long. I don't care. I never get back on that block again because he came around. That's the only reason why I'm out here free. He came around when we was out there hustling. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, those boys came deep for us. I barely got away. You know how big I am. I was moving. Listen to me, King. I was moving. I'm telling you what's real. I ain't finna play no game with that dude like that, man. So guess what? He come around with his face blanked and the deep voice talking. He protected by them people. So we off the block now. All we do is rap. That's all we do now. All we do is rap. You understand what I'm saying? Damn, sir. Adi, did you write this part for Sir? Hey, cuz, help me get the nigga over. Did you write that? No, he ain't write that. What makes you think he wrote that? He lying on me. He ain't write that. I don't need nobody writing for me. I'm from Jersey for real. He playing games. He just got out. Y'all already know he a snitch. He ain't write for me. Hey, cuz, get over here for a second. Did he write for me? The baby over there, mama over there. I hit the stroller over there. I ain't know he was flexible. Surf, you in trouble. You got some explaining to do, fam. You got some explaining to do. Surf, you got some explaining to do, fam. Are you going to address this situation? We're not going to let this go. This ain't getting swept under the rug. You're going to talk about this. Yeah, you got to talk about this. Welcome to Battle Truth. Yeah. I want answers. They got the answer, Battle Truth. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed every time I do a blog, I bring them to the forefront that they have no choice but to answer? See, look, other bloggers say stuff, they don't even care. When I say something, they must respond. You must respond. The truth demand a response. Because it ain't going to be quiet. The truth demand a response. Y'all want to hear a response from Surf? Y'all want to see a Twitter post or him? Y'all stay tuned. After this come out, after these messages, we'll be right back. You finna hear it. Surf, front and center. You've been ordered to appear before the Battle Truth Court. You're going to say something. I ain't finna let you be quiet. You're going to say something, brother. I ain't trying to not. You're going to address this. Tweet, Instagram, you're going to say something. I need to hear something. Plus, I need some more content to talk about. You have exactly 24 hours to comply. You're going to say something. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's the question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box, man. Follow me on my Patreon channel. It's loaded full of talent, man. Y'all missing out if you ain't got that Patreon. I ain't just saying that. It's fire. If you get the Patreon, you don't like it, subscribe out of it. But I guarantee you, you get the Patreon, you're going to love it. That being said, subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Subscribe to the channel. Surf is out here, man, and be safe out there. Be careful, y'all. Coronavirus out there. Be responsible, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Surf, front and center. Let's talk, brother. Is it true what Ali Boom said about you?